Hello, my name is Vivian Bachelet. I am the editor-in-chief of MedWave, a Medline-included medical journal currently in its 22nd volume. I will begin by introducing you to a bit of the history of our journal. I founded MedWave in 2001. From the start, it was open access and online only, but focused on continuing medical education, mainly publishing conference coverage. In 2011, the journal became peer-reviewed with original articles. 10 years later, over 90% of our articles are not commissioned and are externally peer-reviewed. MedWave is independent, not affiliated with any medical society or large publishing house. The publisher is a company called MedWave Estudios Limitada, and it is based in Santiago, Chile. In 2014, the journal was included in Medline, and that same year, the decision was made to begin the journey towards becoming a bilingual journal, with Spanish as the source language and English as the translated version. By 2015, many journal articles were being published in English using author-provided translations, but there were significant delays and lead times between the publication of the Spanish version and the publication of the English translation. In 2016, we started charging submission and publication fees. The great majority of the articles were coming out in both languages. However, the quality of the translations provided by the authors was generally quite poor. So much editorial work went into making these translations fit for publication. This increased the delays in publication of the English version and consequently the deposit of the article in Medline. Remember that both language versions must be deposited simultaneously for PubMed to identify the article as being in two languages. In 2020, the journal stopped receiving author-provided translations, which led to a drop in articles published bilingually, and we moved on to in-house, machine-based, human-revised translations, all on a budget. In 2020, we submitted a grant proposal to the Ministry of Science in a program line called Strengthening Scientific Journals, which we were awarded. The poster I am now presenting in the 9th Peer Review Congress covers the work we have been doing to overhaul the technologies the journal uses to peer review, copy edit, and publish its contents, and to ensure the consistency and accuracy of both languages without overstretching existing resources, both financial and human. All through 2021 and 2022, a quality improvement intervention was done and is being done, consisting of the following components in which the journal editors were design partners. One, with CreaDocs from India, we developed a novel peer review software that integrates multilingual options for peer review and copy editing. This software has been deployed for peer review and is in its finishing stages for the bilingual copy editing platform, as shown in the poster flowchart. Two, with a company called NetWalker SPA from Chile, we developed an open source web content bilingual publication platform, Active, that automates the publication process as per industry standards. 3, we designed a new, more modern graphic interface for the website and enhanced the article-level functionalities within the framework of a fully bilingual site. While much of this project is still a work in progress, we have been able to achieve some significant milestones. Firstly, the lag between the publication of the Spanish and English versions of the articles dropped from an average of roughly 30 days to 0 days in 2022, at no significant extra cost, but relying heavily on artificial intelligence and machine-based learning systems. Secondly, the web publication platform recently went live, and while debugging and cleaning up the journal contents is still going on, as I speak for this video on August 3rd, the new graphics are now fully visible and functional. Please check us out at www.medwave.cl. We are quite proud of what we have done. This endeavor has been entirely independent of the large publishing houses, with full autonomy and self-sufficiency, no industry funding, and wholly reliant on Global South know-how. Since becoming a peer-reviewed journal in 2011, there has been a strong editorial board commitment to publishing locally generated knowledge in our native language, Spanish, while reaching out to a broader global audience that can understand our articles because they are also being made available in English. We believe our experience may help convince other journals to adopt bilingualism to ensure pertinence to the populations they serve while avoiding the simpler option of publishing only in English. In my opinion, this is what localism is all about.